The Premier of Ontario says he will pull an ad that criticized President Trump's tariff policies. The ad features a 1987 speech from former President Ronald Reagan, and it got a strong reaction from President Trump, who last night paused all trade negotiations with Canada. Take a look at the ad.
High tariffs inevitably lead to retaliation by foreign countries and the triggering of fierce trade wars. Then the worst happens. Markets shrink and collapse, businesses and industries shut down, and millions of people lose their jobs.
Ontario Premier Doug Ford says the ad campaign will stop on Monday. He wrote on X that it will still play during the first two games of the World Series. CBS News White House reporter Willie James Inman joins us now. Willie, even though this ad goes down Monday, millions of Americans will see it during the World Series. Where do we go from here?
Hey there, Lindsay, and good to see you back in the anchor chair. I haven't been able to greet you just yet, and welcome back. The damage is already done, right? Because President Trump, it's unclear when he saw this ad, but it appears that he did, because he made this decision to stop negotiations with Canada. Now, remember, the negotiations were stalled in large part because of retaliatory measures, but also measures that Canada took to put a tax on digital services. The president said that negotiations earlier in the summer were stopping. They appeared to have started back up with the president and the prime minister meeting and continuing to have conversations in terms of moving the can down the road with those talks. Remember, the president hiked up tariffs on Canada, in large part, the White House says, in response to those to illicit fentanyl, 35%. But still, there are some goods that are exempt from that 35% tariff that are under the USMCA, the U.S.-Mexico-Canada Trade Agreement. But in large part, the damage is done with this ad being out there, and millions of people, like you said, including myself. I saw this live on TV after our broadcast on the CBS Evening News the other day. I was at home, a day off, watching the newscast, and then I saw this ad, and it really, raised my eyebrows a little bit in terms of not just the content, but the voice that was used to put this ad forward. You heard Ronald Reagan, so that's what caught my attention, and certainly has caught the attention of not only the president, but officials here at the White House, as those negotiations appear to be off the table for at least for now, Lindsay.
Okay, Willie James Inman, thank you.